Yo, 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 what's the dealio? We in this bitch. First episode. Real talk with real people. Fucking with your man's Y.doej. We about to get in here. We about to get into some real stuff. Let them know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Kick it off. Got my first guest up in this joint. He gonna tell y'all what's his name, where he from. Tell them nigga where you from, man. Tell them your name, where you from, man.
West side Detroit. You know, 6 Mile, Finkel, Perryton, all that.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so give the people a little quick little rundown on how you came up in these streets. You know, I mean, how you came up out here in this city. What type of things you went through?
Yeah, so like growing up and shit, basically, you know, kind of the same shit, you know. Had my ups and downs with the law. I was 12 when I really jumped off the porch and shit, like just, you know, trying to find my lane. At first I was with the, you know, I was never with the school shit, but the people I was hanging around, you know, it was what it was. So, you know, I just started fucking gang banging, fighting niggas, robbing niggas and shit, you know. Sold a little weed. I really ain't sell drugs. I was, you know, it was basically just robbing and shit. Which, you know.
So about around what age? Like about what age was that? Like middle school, high school?
Yeah, like middle school. Like when I was 12, 13. I was a young nigga.
Like, young nigga.
Yeah, so like 8th grade, like yeah, 8th grade when I first went to jail, juvenile. Who was fucking with them houses and shit. Dumb shit. It was dumb. Could have got my head blown off. But you know.
How long you had to stay in that boy?
I had a cool ass judge, so like the longest I ever did was like a month.
Okay.
And my
juvenile.
Yeah, juvenile.
Okay.
You know so you know how that shit is. And then my granddad, he was always close to my judge, so he always gave me like looked out and shit for me. I stayed on probation though. I was on tethers and probation and shit. Then I was on probation. I couldn't smoke weed no more. I got right back on track. I started playing ball and shit. I was going to school. Like I wasn't even
football, basketball.
It was basketball. I wasn't even fucking with the homies for real. And like then, fuck done got back in trouble, and I was just like, man, you know what? This is me. I'm stuck with this shit. Everybody I'm cool with selling drugs, banging and shit. And then if they about to fight some niggas, I can't even just be like, oh, I can't help you, bro. I didn't change my life.
Basically a product of your environment.
Yeah, so it's like.
It's only going to
I see that.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Yeah. But so after your beginning stages, when you was finding out and figuring out, when did you start figuring out like, okay, it's time to stop getting into trouble and all that shit like that?
See, I calmed down because, you know, I had kids. But, you know, I had a son at 16, so I was still active. People tell me to chill out and shit, but it's like, man, I'm only 16, bro. I ain't even find myself yet, like. So
right, that's what I was saying though. So when did you like start seeing or looking at life like, okay, like you said, you had your son at 16, but you still was out here active. So when did you start like saying like, okay, nah, I see what's going on out here? Like, when did your mind start really, you know, graduating to a more of a man than the young guy?
Yeah, I said like 18.
About
18, 19, and I was like, all right, let me chill out. Now I'm 22, still got a little learning to do. Like, not how to get so mad. Somebody disrespects you, like, you just let shit go. Like, still got a little problem with that. But, you know, I'm more smarter now. Like, now I don't really fuck with the robbing shit no more. Because, you know, that shit, I know, like, I ain't got time to be upstate for 15, 20 years and shit. You know? And I say, no, really, when it came to my head, it was like, I say like 1920 because, you know, growing up, I used to think like, oh, only weak niggas work at these jobs and shit. But it's like, bro, as I really thought about it, this shit better than selling weed and like robbing niggas, bro. You get a guaranteed check every week, every other week, bro. It's like, I just want to put that out there, bro. Ain't nothing wrong working a job, bro. If I would have known this shit back then, bro, a lot of shit would have been different. Like, people think that shit take away your street credibility and all that shit. Like, no. Like, don't listen to these niggas, man.
So this is what I was gonna say. Nah, like, what you got going on now? What you got poppin'? You doing anything? You doing music? You doing, you know what I'm saying? You doing any of your things? Like, for people to contact you and get with you on social media, listen to your stuff?
Yeah, I got some music on YouTube. Me and my nigga Real. I got a couple songs. Shit, we Ghostface G and MIA Real No Hook. That's on YouTube. My Instagram Ghostface G, Ghostface_G. And shit, you know, I'm rap too. I ain't got a lot of music, like I ain't got no videos and shit out now, but cause this pandemic like slowed a lot of shit down. When I just got back on the rap shit, this shit hit and the studios closed down. Niggas scared to shoot videos, so it's like it slowed me down a little bit. Now I'm just making money and shit and just chilling, letting this shit go by.
Okay. So now you ain't that old yet, but you getting older. You just say you 22. You know you had a kid. How many? You told me you got a kid. How many kids you got? You got any more?
3. I got 3.
All right. So you got 3 kids. 22 years old. So if you could run into a youngster and you could see his future coming straight from your background, what advice would you give him? What would you tell him? From just your knowledge, or you know,
I'll tell him relax, calm down, relax, and don't be a follower. I was 16. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta get money. I gotta dress a certain way. Just calm down, bro. By the time you graduate high school, you're gonna be 18. You know, calm down. Like, you ain't gotta rush, bro. It's so many young brothers right now locked up, bro, because they were just rushing. When you can just live your life. I was like 16, 17 trying to live like a 30-year-old and like, nah, bro. This shit ain't cool, bro. I just tell him just relax and don't be a follower. Like, choose another route. Cause me growing up, it's like, damn. Oh, I just fell in love with that gangster shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I used to see. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, I tried to do a different role, but I just gave up because it was just like, it's so hard, bro. That's why I respect athletes that came from, like, you know, the hoods, grimy, and they still made it. Like, you was strong-minded. All it takes is this, like, hey, bro, come ride with us, do this. It's over.
Shit, you got anything else you want to say before we go ahead and cut this thing out?
Shit, man. Shout out my niggas, my nigga Real, my nigga Hitman, Pablo. Shout out my nigga behind the camera. You know. And, hey, that's what it is, man.
Alright, there we have it. Episode 1. Tell them your name again, where you from, what you reppin'.
Ghostface G, reppin' that West Side, Detroit. You know what the fuck it is.
Hey.
Shout out to the East Side too.
Hey, and we'll catch y'all in a minute.